40 magnets in a perfect circle. Well, as close as I can bloody get it anyway. Got a few little ticky ones. But yeah, they're all next to each other. Obviously these are not stuck in, these are north, south, north, south, north, south, blah, 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 all the way around. And actually I've got a circle now that fit it, which was the bottom of a camping stove lamp, camping lamp, lucky. So yeah, I've just got to start sticking them in alternatingly, and then pull out the middle one, turn it around, shove it back in, stick it all down. So there's one main thing that I do actually hope that does work is the size, because as you may not have saw with the magnetic gate design, it needs a gate. It needs an expanse of field from one end to the other. So right there, looks like it expands enough. It's quite a large gap at the top. So I think this might actually work pretty well. So that's the core piece cut out. Done that by hand with a chisel, bloody 1-inch chisel. So I'm trying to get through these gaps and curve it. I don't really do woodwork, but yeah, it's come out nice. This thing in the middle is from a it's from a DVD pulley, I think. I do say pulley or something or other from a record, but that was the thing. Inside there was a stator, and that would obviously be spun on top. Now, luckily I had two of these things, so I've used the support from the one which is stuck in the bottom. This is a base plate that's got to be cut out, and these simply push in because they're brass bearings, and it's been pretty well. It's not fully through because it's on that, but let's have a go. Nope, missed. Aha. Yeah, it's just brass bearings. They go straight down. I have to pull that straight out the middle if I want. So that's what's going to be on the inside, supporting the whole thing. Again, whether or not it works, this design is obviously that's what's on the inside. Hollowed out piece of plyboard. Yeah, this bottom plate here, as you can see, I've used a chisel again, just notched it around, so I've slightly sunk it down. This will help when the rotor, this is not the full size of it, but when the rotor goes on top, that the magnets can pass around the outside without scraping off the bottom, because all this is very, 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 very close engineering, dare I say the word, botched manufacturing, because I need very close tolerances to allow the magnets to pass between the gaps that will be made by that. Around here there'll be magnets, and with that in the middle. If I line it up, maybe I'm on the right side or wrong side, I don't know, but if I line it up, I think that's about it. As well. As you can see, I've got a very close tolerance on here. On this board, there'll be another ring of magnets. So I'll literally have a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mil gap. Wait, 3, 5, 6, 9 mil gap, in which the magnets will be passing through. That may sound slightly big, considering that the magnet's 3 mil, but these are neodymium, and I have to put supports. So I've got some perspex strips that will go around, and they're 2 mil thick each, leaving me with 1 mil tolerance for this side and this side. For neodymium magnets, 40 here and 30 here. So it's a lot of force in such a small space, and yes, very, very, very close tolerances. I may even have to force run it and literally grind any sticking out bits or incorrect bits until they no longer exist. That includes grinding it literally off the magnets as it wears away. Because being Perspex, it should do that quite easily. As for the rotor, this again is a central support. I'm gonna, look, spot on. I'm gonna put on the top a rotor, then an extension of the rotor. Actually, as you can see, literally these are the tolerances that I have to play with. The piece that I'm putting on top will slightly be about here with additional thickness, so I'll countersink the extension of the rotor onto that. But as you can see, I've got very low top clearance, and obviously that would be just about half of this total rotor width as support. And again, 40 on the outside, 30 on the inside, so it's going to be very, very tight. It's probably going to break, to be honest, but I'm going to reinforce it as best I can, do what I can. And the rotor itself, again, I have to really put it as precision as possible, and also put the Perspex around the outside, plexiglass or acrylic, that's one. It's all the same as I've done with this, around the outside, to offer an extension of support down, which is why I shaved out the middle, that little bit down here, so that the Perspex can support the full length of the magnet when it's face down, exactly like these are. And level, that was the tolerance as well. It's got to be level top to bottom with these, and there's literally a millimetre. I'm going to probably shave that down more, to be honest, to make it more clear. But that's literally the tolerances I'm operating on, 0. To get it all in place, look at a little smiley face. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you all later.